Yo, King Fight News. We're back at it. Deontay Wilder just broke record numbers for Showtime in 2018 versus Luis King Kong Ortiz. More on the ratings. And of course, Sergey Kovalev didn't do so well. Y'all know what that's about. Smash that like button if you haven't already. That's right, guys. The ratings are in when it comes to Deontay Wilder and Luis Ortiz. And they did some great numbers for Showtime. They averaged about 1.1 million viewers throughout the telecast. Peaked at around 1.2 million. I mean, I think that it hit the highest rated boxing telecast on Showtime for 2018. And who knows if that's going to be broken. I mean, I do not think Anthony Joshua was going to break those numbers. I just don't see it. So Deontay Wilder once again shows he is someone that captivates audiences. And especially considering Showtime's platform is not as big as HBO. And guess how many people tuned in to HBO, a much bigger platform with millions more subscribers? How many people tuned in to Sergey Kovalev versus Igor the Bum? How many people? 637,000. And that was a fucking peak. It peaked at 630. Either peaked or averaged around there. Man, that's trash. That's garbage. A year ago, HBO was shitting on those numbers. So, you know, Showtime doing it real big. And they have less subscribers. Less. So, man, I'll show you. Star power, it cannot be duplicated. HBO, Sergey Kovalev. They got 0 star power on that card. They had no one on the card. The real main event was Bivol and Barrera. That should be on Boxing After Dark. But, you know, HBO, they wanted to go ahead. Kathy Duba wanted to go head to head with Deontay Wilder. They thought they would do a great job in New York on the same night as, you know, Luis Ortiz and Deontay Wilder crushing it in the Barclays Center. HBO didn't have a chance against that main event, man. They didn't have a chance. Not only that, but it was damn near the second round. And Jim Lampley's said, oh, by the way, I just got word that Deontay Wilder, he just knocked out Luis Ortiz. like anyone's paying attention to Jim Lampley. Oh my God. You know, and that's all he didn't really, you know, give any other explanation or credit in terms of what went down in the Barclays. Just, oh yeah, this just got in. Wilder knocked out Ortiz. Oh, back to this shit. Back to Sergey Kovalev. Oh man. But it is what it is, man. That's boxing, man. HBO is the new ESPN. ESPN's the new HBO, man. Like, it's like they traded places and shit. And, you know, it's funny because, yo, what really, you know, you say it, people want to talk about the Mayweather curse, but HBO really went downhill after they stopped fucking with Bob Arum. You know, Bob Arum was carrying them after that whole issue with Floyd Mayweather. Bob Arum was carrying them. Golden Boy was carrying them. But man, they're just falling apart right now. It's real sad what's going on with HBO Sports. They gotta fire that dude Peter Nelson, man. He doesn't know what the fuck he's doing. He does not know where the buzz is at. Cause man, the amount of people paying attention to HBO boxing right now, it's so small compared to what it was years ago. You know, HBO was the platform. And I don't want to make this thing about HBO, because HBO, you know, they shot themselves in the foot. And now Showtime's taking over. And that's all there is to it, man. It's a takeover. Wilder, Ortiz, man. Mikey Garcia's fighting next week. Anthony Joshua's at the end of the month. HBO has no rights to that shit. Forget about it. E-King Fight News, y'all know what it is, man. What do you guys think about these awesome ratings that were generated by Wilder Ortiz, man? That's great news, man. Hopefully Ortiz can get another fight in 2018, man. I don't want to see him just sit out. He's a legit heavyweight threat that's still top 5, dead or alive. So, shout out to Luis Ortiz. He put on an excellent performance against Wilder. It just wasn't enough to win. That's all it was, man. E-King Fight News. Y'all know what it is. Smash that like button if you haven't already. And subscribe. Y'all better be subscribed.